Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit of a minute, but I'm ready to do some makeup again, and as a way to welcome spring, I am going to be using my ColourPop Winnie the Pooh Sweet as Can Be palette. Look how cute this is. I have been excited to use it ever since I got it, but this is what it looks like. You have some browns, greens, pinks, a little bit of orange, kind of a yellow here, some gold. And I am excited. This is such an adorable little palette. I do also have a couple of other things that came in the Winnie the Pooh collection. So I have two highlighters here. I haven't decided which one I want to use yet. And then I also have the lip gloss, lip gloss kit that comes in 3 different shades. And I have the lip scrub and lip balm. I've been using that. That's in the bathroom, so I'm not going to grab that. But this is what I'm gonna be using today. I'm gonna do something cute, something hopefully simple, because I don't do nothing too elaborate. And no falsies today. I'm just gonna keep it cute, keep it simple for spring. So yes, I'm not gonna do too much talk. Well, maybe I might want to talk to y'all today. So starting off, I did not clean my brushes, so I have like a pile of dirty brushes over here. Shame on me. I will clean them eventually. But I think I'm going to start off with what does brown look like? How dark is it? Oh, that's shimmery. That's real shimmery. What about this orange? Oh my, I don't know. I'll do this dark brown. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do Smackaroo. Okay, even though this is shimmery too, I'm gonna put it all over my lid. Smackaroo. Look at that. See, my camera is not very good, so it doesn't pick up that well. You can kind of see the shimmers. How cute. And I am definitely a glitter girl, if you haven't been able to tell by any of my other videos. I am a glitter girl. You can kind of see the shimmers. I don't know what I'm doing actually. I just wanted to put these colors on my face. So, okay. And now I'm gonna go with that shade there, which was In My Tumbly. Like Rumbly in My Tumbly. Oh, and that one's called Rumbly. So Rumbly in My Tumbly. I'm gonna use In My Tumbly. I love Winnie the Pooh. I honestly didn't realize how much I liked Winnie the Pooh until I was just like reflecting one day. Okay, I was just reflecting. I remember when the Winnie the Pooh movie came out. I think it was like 2011, 2012, and I really liked that movie. I was not in the age bracket to be watching it. Like, it wasn't made for me. It was made for the kids, obviously. But I liked that little movie. It was hilarious to me. It was cute. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. And then I started thinking about, like, as a kid. First of all, my little brother's nickname when he was a toddler was Pooh Bear, by one of the women who used to watch us from our church back in the day when we were attending. And that is because my little brother was just he was small, but he was kind of round, and he had a big belly as a baby. He was adorable. And so his nickname was Pooh Bear. And one of the things that, I'm all over the place, I know, but one of the things that I used to constantly get from the library growing up was VeggieTale movies, but also Winnie the Pooh movies. And I used to get this CD for whatever reason. There was, I don't think it was a soundtrack, but it was a CD with a bunch of different songs sung by the Winnie the Pooh characters. And for a long time, I thought I like dreamed it up, because no one ever knew what I was talking about when I would try and bring it up. Like, y'all remember the Winnie the Pooh soundtrack or whatever it was? Nobody knew what I was talking about. And so One day I finally found someone post a video on YouTube of one of the songs that was on the CD, and I was just like, finally someone knows what I'm talking about. And one of the songs that I loved on there, like absolutely adored, was the song sung by Eeyore. My two favorite characters was Tigger and Eeyore. Drastically different from each other, but I loved Eeyore and Tigger. And so one of my favorite songs on there was sung by Eeyore, and it was called Nobody Wants to Be My Friend. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please look it up. I hope it's still on YouTube somewhere. But he would be like, nobody wants to be my friend. Nobody at all. Nobody wants to be my friend. Nobody but Owl. And he goes down the line. Wow, the lighting just completely shifted in here. But he goes down the line naming the different Winnie the Pooh characters. So he goes through Winnie the Pooh and the owl and all that kind of stuff. Like kangaroo, Kanga and Roo. Yes, like he goes down through everyone about no one wants to be his friend except those people. And it turns out he had a whole slew of friends because all of the characters in Winnie the Pooh were his friends, and it was just adorable. It was adorable. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Think, which is yellow. Hopefully this looks nice. I hope this is not chalky. I'm gonna be sad if it's chalky. Wow, I really just went on a tangent about how much I like Winnie the Pooh. Oh no, it is kind of chalky. Okay, I'm just really packing it on there. Okay, moving on. That's very bright. I didn't intend for it to be that bright, but it looks brighter when you have to pack it on because it's chalky. And that's the thing about yellow eyeshadow, in my opinion, when it comes to people like myself who have darker skin. A lot of the yellows just look chalky. But I'm gonna try and pull this together because can't be walking around with chalky eyes. I've yet to come across a yellow eyeshadow that wasn't chalky and powdery looking. I know I could use a white base of some kind, but I don't want to. It's just an extra step that I just don't want to do, quite honestly. I would much rather wear colors that show up regardless of my skin color. And now I'm going back into the smackaroo to blend out the edges. Okay, so I want to see these two greens here. So we have Honey Tree and Sing Ho. Yeah, that's what that says. Sing Ho. And there are two different kinds of greens. Oh, I should have wiped this off. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice too. I think I would do that one though. That might go better with the yellow that's on my eyes. Let's see what we get. I feel like on camera it's showing up much brighter than what I'm seeing in person. I am now going into the orange called Pooh Bear. That here is called Pooh Bear. Now this is real powdery. Look at that kick up just by dabbing in it. Wow. I'm trying to tap off the excess. Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't know. See, this is why I say I'm not gonna talk, because I end up getting like really in the zone and then just run out of things to say. I'll be forgetting that I'm supposed to be talking, so. Okay, so now I'm going to, what do I want? I don't know, I kind of want more green. So I'm gonna go in with Honey Tree, that brighter green, and see what that looks like on the inner corner. Okay, so that's what I have for now. Good grief, this is a chalky palette. Okay, as cute as it is quite powdery. So, I kind of want some blush though. I think I'll put on like an orangey colored blush of some kind. So I have different types of like peachy colors, peachy orange, that I'm going to just blend together. So this is a Wet n Wild peach blush in the shade Mellow Wine. I have this blush highlighter duo from Makeup Revolution in the shade Daydream. And I'm just gonna be putting stuff together. Oh, ciao. What happened here? Okay, a little orangey, a little peachy. Now it's time to see what color highlight I want. It is so cloudy today, and it has been. And that's part of the reason why I haven't been filming, because in the evenings it's too dark. On the weekends, it's been cloudy, and it's been awfully annoying. So the two highlighter shades are called, what are they called? Mind Over Matter is the darker one, and then 100 Acre Wood is the lighter one. So 100 Acre Wood, it's just a nice gold. Nice gold. Mind Over Matter. I think I'll do that one. I'll go with the fluffy brush. I usually just apply highlighter with my fingers, but I'll see how this looks. And this is why I apply it with my fingers. I feel like, as much as I love highlighter, I feel like it always comes up very glittery on me. It'll look like a highlighter in the pan. It'll look like a highlighter on my hand. And then I put it on my cheeks and all I see is glitter, which I love glitter, but sometimes I just want the regular sheen of a highlighter. You know what I mean? Brush these unruly brows. Set the face before I do my lips. I forgot to put a little bit on my nose. Oh, I didn't even do my lashes. Good grief. So I'm using the Maybelline Tinted Primer for the Lash Sensational Sky High, whatever. These names are too long. And then I will top off that primer with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Firework Lash. Wow, look at the difference. I didn't even line my waterline. Girl, what is going on? I think I just went brown. I don't like this shade of brown. Where's my darker one? Okay, LA Girl Ultimate Intense Auto Stay Liner. Okay, now we can go on to the lips, but after I put a little bit of highlighter back on my nose, because I had to wipe it off. Okay. And I'm doing my go-to. It's just gonna be a brown liner and a gloss, but instead I'm gonna use one of these instead of my go-to color. Oh, this is the ColourPop lip pencil in the shade Control. It's literally my go-to. And my eye is immediately drawn to this middle one, so that's the one I'm gonna go for. This middle one is called Wildflower Honey. So I'm gonna do that one. I hope it looks nice because I have not tried any of these. The ColourPop lip glosses are so thick. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it does have a little bit of a tint to it. Okay, so I just have my little spring buns here. And put on my little dangly earrings and I am done. I wanted to wear my dangly necklace, however, it broke not too long ago. So I'll be wearing just a simple gold necklace. But yeah, this is my simple spring look. I am not a fan of the yellow. I'm not a fan of the yellow. I have yet to find a yellow that I like on me, but the look itself is not bad. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Okay, but what do y'all think? That's what we got. If I had sunlight, I'd show y'all in the sunlight, but I don't know. What do y'all think? It's not bad. I'd try a different look, one without the yellow. Let me see if I can get something. I'm gonna go over to the window. Okay, so here it is in the sunlight, or as much sunlight as I'm getting right now. And it's cute. It's cute. I like it. The yellow still has got to grow on me, but I like it still. It's a cute look. I think the next time I use the palette, I'm gonna try that pink and see what that looks like on me. But it's spring, and spring is for bright colors, yeah? So we're gonna rock the yellow today. Anyway, sorry, did I got? Oh, hold on. Okay, y'all know me having lipstick and stuff and lip gloss on my teeth. So anyway, that's the final look, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.